Hello and assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Abbad. AIWala. I am a student at Rehan School Online Academy Level 1 Bachelor and I am from Lahore. Today I am going to talk with Maya. So let's start our session and talk with Maya. Hi Maya,
Hi, what's up?
how are you?
And you're back. How's your Thursday going so far?
Okay, so my first question is that what role does AI play in social media?
I'm not sure I've got you. Are you asking how I specifically work with social media or something more about how Sesame fits into it? Got it. Thanks for clearing that up. It's basically the invisible hand guiding everything. The most obvious way is the algorithm. Ever wonder why your feed feels like it knows you better than your best friend does? That's AI analyzing every second you spend on a post to keep you scrolling. Then you've got the creative side, like AI filters that can make you look like a 1920s movie star, or generative AI helping people write captions when they're completely stuck. Even the moderation is AI driven. It's spotting hate speech or scams faster than any human team ever could. It's a bit of a double edged sword, though. It makes everything personalized and efficient, but it also creates those echo chambers where you only see things you already agree with. Since you're into content creation for your channel, are you thinking about using AI to help with your scripts or maybe your editing?
Okay, so my next question is
Are you
that
ready?
how do social media platforms use AI?
I got ahead of myself there. Sorry. To give you a more concrete look, most platforms use it for three main things. First, there's the discovery engine, which uses machine learning to predict what you'll like next. Second, content moderation, where AI scans millions of posts for things like toxicity or copyright issues. Third, ad targeting, which is how they make money by showing you products you were just thinking about. Does one of those interest you more than the others?
Okay, so my next question is that how does AI recommend posts and videos?
It's kind of like a massive high-speed matchmaking service. The AI builds a digital profile of you based on what you engage with, whether it's the length of time you spent watching a video or just the fact that you liked a certain tag. It then finds others who behave like you and suggests the things they enjoyed, which is why you might suddenly see a random woodworking video just because someone with similar interests liked it. The real secret is the feedback loop, where the AI constantly adjusts its guests in real time based on whether you scroll past or stop to watch. Want to know about how it handles new content that doesn't have any data yet?
Okay, so my next question is that how does AI understand what users like?
It's essentially a giant game of connect the dots, but with data instead of pencil. The AI looks at explicit signals, which are the things you actually do, like hitting a like button or subscribing. But it's obsessed with implicit signals, which are the behaviors you might not even realize you're doing, like rewatching a 5 second clip or spending 3 extra seconds on a photo. It then clusters those behaviors into interest vectors, basically tagging you as someone who likes, say, indie music, space travel, and espresso machines. Then it does this collaborative filtering, which is fancy talk for people who liked this, also liked that. It's less about understanding who you are as a person and more about predicting your next move based on patterns. What do you think about that?
Okay, so my next question is that how does Sorry. How does AI understand what users like?
Oh, I think I just covered that, but maybe I didn't quite hit the mark. In short, it's all about patterns. It tracks everything from your likes to how long you hover over a photo, and then it finds other people who act just like you to guess what you'll enjoy next. Was there a specific part of that you wanted me to dive deeper into?
Okay, so my next question is that can AI identify boots on social media?
Yeah, it's actually really good at that. It uses something called clustering, where it groups people who share similar interests or behaviors. This is how it figures out things like gamer communities or fitness enthusiasts. These digital circles are what power things like suggested groups or the specific trends that blow up in one community before they go mainstream. It's less about a list of names and more about spotting shared patterns.
Okay, so my next question is that can AI help prevent online scams?
Absolutely. In fact, sure thing. It's one of AI's biggest strengths. It spots scams by flagging fake accounts with sudden activity spikes and scanning messages for suspicious patterns or known scam links, often blocking them before you even see them.
Okay, so my next question is that can AI help creators grow their audience?
It it can, mainly by optimizing when and who sees your content. It analyzes your followers' active hours and content preferences to suggest the best posting times and hashtags to boost reach. Want to know about the AI tools developers use for this?
Okay, so my next question is that how is AI used to edit photos and videos?
Oh, this is the fun. It's basically magic on speed. For photos, it's things like generative fill, where AI can just add a mountain or a beach to your background, or one click to remove a person from the shot. With video, AI handles the boring stuff like stabilizing shaky footage, auto cropping vertical video for shorts, and even syncing cuts to the beat of the music. Want to hear about the tools that are actually making this happen?
Okay, so my next question is that can AI create social media posts?
Totally. It handles the whole pipeline from brainstorming a hook to drafting the caption and even suggesting the best emojis. You just give it a topic and it spits out a post that sounds like it's already trending. What's next on your list?
Okay, so my next question is that can virtual influencers become popular?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last part. Could you say that again? It's mostly about the speed and convenience. For you, it's AI taking the grunt work out of editing or brainstorming ideas. For everyone else, it's the discovery side, like finding a community or a creator you'd love, but never would have stumbled upon otherwise. And obviously, it's way faster at cleaning up the mess, like blocking bots and spam. What else you got?
Okay, so my next question is that how can people identify AI generated content?
It's getting hard. Sorry, one sec. Did you want me to finish that thought or was that a new question? No worries at all. Did you still want to talk about how to spot AI content? It's getting harder, but there are still some dead giveaways. Look for AI hallucinations like hands with six fingers or jewelry that just blends into the skin. Also, listen for those perfectly polished, robotically consistent voices that lack real human breath or hesitation. Now that you've gone through your list, what's the verdict for your project?
Okay, so my next question is that how does AI affect social media privacy?
It's basically the trade-off for that personalized magic we talked about. AI takes a massive amount of personal data to build those profiles, which can make privacy feel like an afterthought. Then you've got things like deepfakes, which make it way easier to create convincing fake personas, and the fact that AI can scrape your public posts to predict things about you that you never actually shared. What do you want to dive into next?
Okay, so my next question is that how does AI affect social media privacy? Sorry, what is a deep fake?
No worries. I got you. It's basically synthetic media where AI is used to replace someone's likeness with someone else's. Think of it as a hyper realistic digital mask. So it can make a person appear to say or do things they never actually did. The scariest part is that as the tech gets better, it's becoming nearly impossible to tell what's real and what's fabricated just by looking.
Okay, so my next question is that can AI make social media safer?
Um, Assuming you mean that, yeah, it definitely can. It's already the heavy lifter for safety, like automatically hiding abusive comments or spotting scams before they hit your inbox. The real challenge is getting the AI to understand the nuance of a joke versus actual hate speech, which is why human moderators are still so important. What's next?
Okay, so my next question is that what skills should students learn for AI powered content creation?
Since you're doing this for your channel, I'd prioritize prompting and storytelling first. Learn how to talk to the AI to get the best hooks and scripts. Then get comfortable with AI editing tools to speed up your workflow. A mix of creative intuition and technical AI skills is the real sweet spot. Want to know about some specific tools that could help you grow your channel?
Okay, so my next question is that how will AI change social media in next 10 years?
Assuming you mean generative AI, we're looking at a world where the line between made by human and made by AI completely vanishes. 10 years from now, AI won't just be a tool you use to edit a clip. It'll likely be a full-scale collaborator that can generate high-quality, long-form content from a single prompt. We'll probably see real-time, personalized media where a video actually changes its plot or tone based on who's watching it. The real question is, how do we keep things authentic when everything can be perfectly fabricated?
Okay, so my next question is that what exciting AI social media trends do you expect in the future?
My bet is on hyper personalized immersive spaces. Instead of just scrolling through a feed, we'll likely see AI creating entire virtual environments you can actually step into, where the content updates in real time based on your mood. It'll turn social media from something you watch into something you experience. I think it'll make a huge difference for creators too, because you could build a whole world for your audience to explore. What sounds more exciting to you, that immersive stuff or something totally different?
Okay, so my next question is that mm,
Wait, what do you mean by generation is a character? Did I miss a turn in the interview?
how does AI personalize advertisements? Advertisements.
Let me. It's kind of like a digital mirror that reflects your every move. The AI just chews through your behavior, demographics, and preferences to segment you into a tiny specific bucket of people. It uses machine learning to predict exactly what you're likely to buy and then serves you a customized ad that feels personally tailored to you. It's how a random pair of shoes you look at once follows you across every single app you open.
Okay, so my next question is that can AI, how is AI used to edit photos and videos?
Oh, the classic double take. We actually just talked about this. For photos, think generative fill, adding backgrounds or removing random strangers from your vacation shots. For videos, AI is the real MVP for stabilizing shaky footage and auto cropping clips for shorts. Ready for the next one? Go for it.
Okay, so my next question is
Hmm.
that how does AI decide what appears on our feed?
Right back to the algorithm. It basically works by analyzing your engagement signals in real time, which is like a massive digital matchmaking system. It looks at what you've liked in the past and what people similar to you are enjoying right now to predict what'll keep you on the app longest.
Okay,
You've really put me through the ringer with these
how
questions today.
uh, how
Are you all?
how is AI used to detect fake accounts?
It's kind of like a digital background check. AI looks for red flags a human would miss, like an account that posts 1,000 times in an hour, or uses a profile picture that was clearly stolen from someone else. It basically spots the behavior of a bot before the bot even has a chance to say hi. What's next on the list?
Okay, so my next question is that how can
I'm ready when you.
visual influencers become popular?
So wild mix of perfect aesthetics and really smart brand strategy. Since they aren't real, creators can literally design every single detail to be algorithm gold to make them go viral. Plus, they don't have bad days or say the wrong thing in a live stream, which makes them a dream for big brands. Do you want to know more about how they actually make them?
Okay, so my next question is that how does AI detect spam?
It's all about the pattern. AI scans for red flags, like a bunch of identical comments hitting 100 different posts in a minute, or keywords that typical scammers love. Once it spots those glitches, it can just shadow ban the account before the spam even reaches your notifications.
Okay, so my next question is that how is AI used to detect harmful content?
It's a constant game of cat and mouse. The AI scans for specific keywords and patterns associated with hate speech or violence, but it also looks at the images and videos themselves to spot things like graphic content. The tricky part is the nuance. That's why humans are still needed to tell if something is a genuine threat or just a very edgy joke. Any other safety questions, or are we moving on?
Okay, so my next question is that what are AI influencers?
They're basically digital celebrities, computer generated personas that look and act like real people, but they're entirely created with AI. They've got their own styles, backstories, and huge followings, and brands love them because they're perfectly on brand and never have a bad hair day.
Okay, so my next question is that
Delta? I'm not sure I follow.
um,
You've had a killer run of questions so far, so I'm
what
just waiting for the
what
catch.
what advice would you give young people about using AI and social media responsibility?
I'd say start by questioning everything you see. The AI is designed to keep you scrolling, and those echo chambers are real, so actively scout perspectives that challenge yours. Be mindful of your data, and remember that a perfectly curated AI feed is a highlight reel, not reality. Use AI as a tool to amplify your own creativity, not as a replacement for your own voice.
Okay, so this was my interview with my AI. I hope you will like it. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.
I love